Hello, lords and ladies of Westeros. Your hospital is one of the most important buildings in your city when it comes to battle. In your city, you can have one main hospital, which you can build during tutorial phase. And there are 16 more spots where you can build in the fields surrounding your city, specifically on the military land. Military land are certain sections of the land with empty plots that can be found outside your castle. In these designated sections, you can build army tents, hospitals, and mints. If you try to build on an empty plot and only see resources available like quarry, farmland, mine, and etc., this means you are not on the military land. It is important that you should continuously upgrade your hospitals to its maximum level to increase its capacity. Because if you ran out of hospital space, all wounded troops will be dead. But if your hospital capacity exceeds the number of troops you have, no troops will die in cases of defending your castle against an enemy attack. And to better illustrate that, let's take a look at the following clips. At maximum level, your main hospital capacity is up to 40,000. That will be the same case for other 16 hospitals outside your city walls, with a potential extra 40,000 for glory levels for your main hospital in the city. So capacity is 40,000 times number of hospitals, which is 17, is equals to 680,000 total capacity. This means that if you only have lesser number of troops than 680,000, you will not lose any troops after an attack from any stronger enemies if your troops has been defeated, because your hospital can hold all of them. But if you have more than 680,000 troops, 680,000 will go to the hospital and the remaining will be dead. Always bear in mind that wounded troops are a lot cheaper to heal than training troops, and much faster too. Healing cost seems to be around 40% of the troops' training cost and about 5% of the training time. At some point in the game, your number of troops will probably going to exceed your hospital limit. You can still train more than your hospital limit and still not lose troops defending your castle by hiding your troops exceeding your hospital limit in the shelter. There will be a separate video tutorial about this shelter, so please watch out for that and get notified by clicking the subscribe and bell button below. Hidden troops in the shelter don't defend the city if attacked and cannot be attacked, wounded, or killed in return. They are also invisible to scouting. However, there is also a limit on the number of troops that you can hide in the shelter, and details will be on the mentioned videos. And what about if you are the one attacking an enemy? When attacking, your troops have a 60% chance of being sent to the hospital instead of dying. Once that hospital space is full, all your remaining troops that was wounded will also die. Please also note that lower tier troops, since they are less stronger, will get wounded first, hence will fill your hospital first. Now to check your wounded limit versus total troops, just click on your military grounds. Wounded limit is in the upper right of the dialog. There are also several ways which you can further increase your hospital capacity and healing speed. Number one example is castle exterior. You can change the visual look of your castle on the world map. In addition to this cosmetic effect, they can grant your kingdom several benefits. one of which is the Crimson Fort. Using this can grant you an increase of plus 5,000 hospital capacity. And another example is King's Glory, which can also grant you an increase of plus 5,000 hospital capacity. You may also watch out for any updates if there will be any addition to the list of castle exterior that could grant the same bonuses. Number 2 example is Troop Appearance. Apart from the cosmetic benefit, once unlocked, Troop Appearances may grant you a permanent stats bonus, which means it's always active. I have written the link on the description below if you want to learn further about Troop Appearances. Now, to name a few of the Troop Appearances that could grant you these bonuses, one example is the Old Town Bowman, which can grant you an increase of as much as 5% in hospital capacity and as much as 5% in healing speed. Another is Riverlands Bandit, which can grant you an increase of as much as 5% in hospital capacity. Number 3 example is Research. Go to your Master's Tower, then Advanced Military, and lastly, click on First Aid. At max level, this can grant as much as plus 80% of healing speed bonus. Another research is Information. Then Triage 1. At max level, this can grant you as much as plus 7% in hospital capacity. And lastly in Research, click Great City Military Research. Then choose Triage 2. At max level will be another plus 7% in hospital capacity. Number 4 example is Equipment Refining. Just go to your blacksmith, then Refinement, choose Chest Armor, and then you can raise the hospital healing speed to a higher level by way of refinement using Refinement Ore to receive the highest possible healing speed. In general, Hospital allows you to heal wounded troops, but there are some events that does not involve healing troops when they are wounded. Some examples are attacking rebel groups, rebel leaders on world map. Your troops doesn't take permanent damage attacking the said examples. And there you have it. If you have any additional information, opinions, or suggestions about this topic, I would really love to hear them. Just let me know on the comment section below. And if you like this video, just smash that like button to motivate me to do more fun, exciting, and informative videos, and hit that subscribe button to keep you updated with my latest content here on YouTube. I hope you've all enjoyed and learned something from watching this. That'll be all for now. I'll see you all on my next one, and may the 7th be with you.